Hey guys, it's Starfield Dad back with another Starfield video, and if you have been playing Starfield, congratulations, because the game is amazing. And we know we get access to your ship pretty early, but if you want one of the best ships and armor sets early in the game, check this out. So early on you'll get a quest called the Old Neighborhood, where you'll have to go to Mars and Venus and a couple other places along the way. Now I'll try to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but once you come to this satellite relay, it'll point you to the Nova Galactic Star Yard. Now you're kind of on a rescue mission, so once you get there, there's going to be a lot of enemies, a lot of spacers. When you get in there, clear them out, but make sure you check the bodies, because on several of them you'll get a secret outpost note. You want to make sure you go into your notes and read that. It'll give you the coordinates to a secret outpost and a secret mission called Mantis. I do have to warn you though, if you're coming in early, make sure you have a ton of ammo, even if you have to buy it or scavenge off guys along the way, and also a weapon that's going to be good against robots, because there are a ton. Now during this, if you're low level, you're going to meet some guys that are higher level, and it's going to take you some time to get through this mission, but I promise you it is worth it. Also, this is not needed, but if you have any amp, it's going to help you in just a minute. I'll explain why. Now again, I can't stress this enough, there are going to be a lot of enemies that are higher level than you, so stay hidden, take your time, and try to revive your allies best you can. Once you get to this room, it's a puzzle room. Now once you're in this room, you're going to talk to someone named Livy that you can let live or kill, your choice of course. And to solve this puzzle, you're going to need to check the dead bodies of the people you've killed. Once you find the one that says Leon Volklane, it's the final recording, it will have the passcode and how to get through this puzzle room. In the recording, they say Semper Tyrannis over and over again, which is what John Wilkes Booth said right before he assassinated Abraham Lincoln. So you guessed it, the password is Tyrannus. Now, if you don't want to worry about putting this code in, this is where the amp comes in. If you use the amp, it will give you a boost to your movement speed for 35% up to 2 minutes. Get to the end of the puzzle room, shut off the turrets, and you'll have a few more hallways with enemies, so you're going to want to be careful. Save often when you can, just in case, and then the Razor Leaf ship is yours. Now before you take off, if you go to the left, in the display case in the living quarters, you'll find the Mantis armor set. It has a ton of benefits, like letting you carry a ton more items and auto healing, which is essential in this game. My favorite though is that it randomly sets nearby enemies on fire. Now the ship itself has a ton of perks, a lot of cool weapons, and a storage space to show off your best weapons. Now one thing I started doing was trying to customize the Mantis as much as I wanted, because I feel like this could be a ship to get me in the late game. However, the Mantis does come with a reputation. And because of that, no matter how much changes you make to the Razor Leaf, people will always recognize it as the Razor Leaf. This is where the reputation comes in, and if you want to know more about it, just explore the layer with the similar audio recordings that you saw before about the guy saying Semper Tyrannis. One of the cool things I saw going forward was that friendly ships will kind of blush almost and be so proud to be in the sight of the Razor Leaf, and enemy ships will sometimes run completely away from you. They don't even want to interact with you because they're afraid. But even cooler, it doesn't stop there, because when you go on foot in your Mantis armor, players will either talk about how they want to kill you because they know what the Mantis armor is about, or they'll tell you some sort of story that reflects the back history of the Mantis armor. But guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope it finds you well, I hope it finds you helpful, and if it does, give me a subscription and a like below, and until next time, ad Astra.